howdy, folks. Here we are again on a Wednesday night. Pretty and Pooch live. Hold on just a sec, babe. Let me get this out of there so we don't have anything else playing in the background. There you go.
Mhm.
Yeah, we don't need all the rigmarole. So should have seen baby fighting with all of it
Yeah,
before we
not
got
me.
started.
You
'cause-
should see Pooch. Oh gosh, y'all don't know what I go through right before we go live. So yeah.
Yeah, got to get it all set up perfect and going and make sure it works right. And that way we ain't in all frantic pansy panic. And tonight's flavor,
Frenzy, not
Frenzy.
pansy.
yeah, pansy. But here we go. The unofficial sponsor of Pretty and Pooch, but Pooch is the official sponsor of HTO. And tonight's flavor is watermelon mint, sweet watermelon mint. What's baby's flavor?
That's what that is. I thought it was watermelon raspberry.
It's watermelon mint.
Ah,
Tastes pretty good. You like it? You get your swig before you come out here and gave it to me?
I did not get a swig.
Yeah, you did. I taste your lips.
No,
on
I didn't. Anyway, I have chai. Texas chai.
Well, I hope all you folks are doing well tonight and ready to get it started.
All right, so let's go on up and say howdy to everybody that we can, and then we're gonna get after it.
Yeah, we got to get after it.
Cheryl Guest came in. She said, "Hi, everyone."
Cheryl Guest, howdy, ma'am.
Our friend Thunderstick Homestead says he's just going to park his wheelchair right here.
Hey, Bowen, how are you, sir? Glad you're here.
Bowen, I'm going to reach out to you because I would love to have you on my podcast. So I think I saw your email in your channel description, if I'm not mistaken. But I would love to have you come on and join me on my podcast.
Yep.
No Judgment here with Tish Ross.
I'm digging Bowen Thunderstick.
Me
Homestead.
too. He's a cool cat.
Yeah, very, very much is.
I
Love
love all that he does with on their little farm with the chickens.
Yep.
And he had another video out today, but I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, I haven't got to watch today's yet, but
Yeah.
I will.
Me
Believe
too.
me.
Very interesting. So, I think
What happened?
A little something.
Uh-oh. This ain't no profanity channel.
I know. I was trying not to show stuff, but stuff was falling out. TJ Homestead, how's the baby?
Hey, Teddy and Jessica, howdy, folks.
Neil is here.
Howdy, Neil.
Kelly Rebel at Heart is in the house.
There's Kelly. How are you, ma'am?
Mark and Debbie, two old people on a couch.
Mark and Debbie. Howdy, folks. How are y'all doing?
Our dear friend Leanne Gunther.
Leanne, how are you, ma'am?
Oh, thanks. Debbie, you're the sweetest. She says, busy night, and I choose Pretty and Pooch.
Oh, thank you. I
Thank
know there is a lot
you.
going on tonight, I think.
Is
so,
there?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Like,
Let's see. Who was it? I think Country Road Cure or Simple Life Reclaim. All of those folks are over at up in Arkansas at another channel, Old Gravy. Old Gravy. But they're up there where they're doing some help on their farm. Nothing Grady. But yeah, they got some projects going on up there.
But they're going live right now?
I think so. I heard that they might be, but it's all good.
Thank you, Mark and Debbie, for choosing us tonight.
you.
And let's see here. There's lazy days ahead with Jesse and Lisa.
Hey, Jesse and Lisa.
Hello, everybody.
Yep. Hello, everybody's right.
Thanks for coming in. Thanks for stopping by, whether you're in for a smidgen or you're in for the long haul. We
Kick your shoes off. Stay a while.
Heck yeah, there's Lynn the Okie.
Lynn the Okie. Howdy, ma'am.
And Jerry, Butler Family Farm.
Hey, Jerry. How are you, sir?
Yep. Hey, there's Kevin, hiking with Jackie Boy.
Howdy, Kevin.
I feel like I haven't seen people in a long time. I don't know.
Yeah,
why.
well, everybody's been busy doing stuff.
Yeah, there's
like
Peter.
Us. Hey, Peter, how are you, sir?
There's our boy, Justin, Backroad Freedom.
Hey, Justin, how are you? Boy, I know he's been busy too.
He has been busy. 9 Acre Family Farms.
Dale and Nana. Howdy, folks.
And Lynn the Okie says she just got done moderating.
All right. Good job, Lynn.
Samantha is here from Goat Days.
Hey, Sammy, how are you, ma'am?
LaDonna Kickapoo Crafty Cat is here.
Oh, LaDonna, how are you, ma'am?
And thanks, Sam. That's right. Everybody hit the like button. That helps us a lot. You guys know.
Sure does.
Heartland HQ with Dink and Tank are here.
Howdy, folks.
And
And the Nightbot's operating, it looks like.
Nightbot is operating. Brian with the Vineyard Farmhouse. He
Hey,
is
Brian.
here. Thanks for stopping in.
Oh
kid.
man, I need to look up his guest. I saw him, but I didn't remember.
I
him.
saw it too. I think it's is it White Rock? Is it White Rock?
I don't know. I'll have to look
we'll have to
again.
look up. Sorry, Brian.
Yep,
we
sorry,
are
Brian.
gonna look.
We're unprepared.
Yeah, we got a little discombobulated.
Yep.
Goat Days.
Days.
That means Dave is on here too.
Hey, David.
Me.
How are you, sir?
And let's see here. Thanks, Sam. So sweet. Who else? Rebecca Touched by Yarn.
Hey, Rebecca, how are you,
is
ma'am?
watching and cutting a watermelon. Speaking of watermelon.
Oh, yeah.
Where's
Speaking
our
of
friend
watermelon.
anyway? I don't see him.
I think Josh has been pretty tied up himself lately.
He's been very, very busy.
He's been peddling watermelons and working and running the roads.
There's coffee walks and whatever.
Howdy, folks. How are y'all? Sure, they're enjoying a lot better weather than we are.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Evelyn Newman's in the house.
Howdy, Evelyn. But yeah, we've been pretty busy ourselves this week, and going to get even busier coming up. We got a lot to do.
Yeah.
And baby's got a lot to do.
Dot Roper's in the house.
Hey, Dot Roper.
Who else?
Got to share the news with them in a bit, babe, for you.
We'll share them in a bit. Hey, Linda Okie says that she just released her recent video today. We'll have to go check that out. Lynn, drop your link. Drop your channel link. Type in all caps FBC.
FBC, all caps. We'll get your link dropped in here.
That's right. Sure will. Everybody else drop just FBC.
Mm-hmm.
Capital letters. Thanks, Brian. Oh, yeah. SLR is live right now. Thanks, Justin, for letting us know that.
Yep.
It's all good in the neighborhood.
That's all good.
And who else? But we got stuff to say. Johnny is here from Gillum Farms.
Hey, Johnny, how are you, sir?
Rambling with the Brooms is here.
Up, Scott. Howdy, sir. Welcome in, folks.
There's our sweet Jan, Simply Jan Homestead. She's in the house.
Howdy, Jan. How are you, ma'am?
Roberta's Artistic Adventures is here.
Good evening, Roberta. Howdy, ma'am.
And
yeah, there's quite a few folks in here, though. We're glad all you folks made it in here.
Yeah, we are.
Because we know there's a lot going on, as always.
Of course.
And you can't be in all of them. That's for sure.
True. Yeah. And it's hard to, even though Wednesday night is coined family night, I mean, there are a lot of other channels all over the place going live at all different times. So we understand if you're not able to make it in. We
there's
can't
always
make
the
them
replay.
in all of them either. And yeah, there's always the replay. That's right. So that
just
helps.
Be sure and come by. If you come with the replay, leave a comment and like.
Yeah.
Just let us know. I was there. I wasn't live.
That's right.
But I was on Memorex.
Oh, so it looks like it's White Rock.
White Rock Homestead.
Yeah.
Greatness.
Heck yeah, that's awesome.
And
what else is happening?
And of course, MT Homestead will be following us.
That's right.
They probably got some news of some sorts to let us all know about. And prior, we had Mama V, Possum Run Homestead. And of course, 3 Mississippi was on right before us. And I didn't even get to check in there. I got to check into Mama V's, but I didn't get to check in on 3 Mississippi. So I had to stuff my face.
Yeah, me too. Eat the rest of baby's cabbage and sausage. It was delicious.
Ooh, wasn't it?
Yes, there's my bestie, Christine.
Hi, Christine.
She says, hello, pretty Pooch.
But yep, this weekend, probably going to be making a trip up to see Josh Sherman. Well, not probably. Sunday, we are going up to see Josh at Sherman's Family Farm. He requested that we make him some shirts for his online store now, actually. So if any of you folks are waiting on Josh Sherman Family Farm shirts, he'll have them Sunday. So we're taking them up there to him, and that'll get him started for sure. So not only that, I'll be busy probably tomorrow night getting them all printed up. We got everything in stock now, so gonna be busy. I'll probably have to cut a video of me making those shirts too, actually. Ought to be pretty quick and easy. So, and then Pretty and I also, we're getting geared up for our own stuff, aren't we?
Heck yeah.
We've made some orders on our stuff that we'll be doing for fall and Christmas. So get ready for that one.
Yeah.
And I even got one I'm pondering on doing. It might be a little controversial, but I'm thinking about it.
What are you trying to do controversial?
Well, I don't know if it's controversial. There's probably a lot of folks that follow along with it, but you know that song, the Oliver, the Richmond of the North.
Oh,
North
yeah,
of
yeah, yeah,
Richmond.
yeah.
Yeah.
Why? What is
So,
it?
I don't know. I'm thinking about making a shirt on that myself.
What is it
putting
going
out
to
there.
say?
Oh, it'll be a surprise.
I wouldn't know.
It'd be a surprise.
We don't need to do anything controversial. We already got enough
Well, it
problems.
ain't controversial, but I guess you'd kind of say it's on the political side a little bit, which that song kind of is, but hey.
We don't do politics live.
Well, that's why
Hey, we're happy for you to be here,
it.
Justin.
We sure are.
Love you, miss you.
Yep, we do. It's been seems like it's been forever.
Does seem like it's been
But
forever.
it ain't been no good times to go do anything either.
That's
and it's heat,
true.
no water,
Yeah.
or get the kayaks out or nothing.
That's right.
But that's speaking of getting out, Pineco Fest will be here before you know it. It's coming up pretty quick. And Pretty and Pooch, we got the cabin that we'll be staying in. And of course, we're going to be bunking with the Gillums. That ought to be fun.
That is going to be fun. Can't wait.
We didn't do the camp site. We got a cabin outside of that, but it's going to be fun. And hopefully that little cabin, from what I saw, it's maybe 1.3 miles away from Walleye Park, but it shows, and it had a pond in the front of it that supposedly there's fish in it. So we get too hot and tired down there at the campsite, we can always go back and prop a chair up and still get a line wet in the water there.
Heck yeah. As long as I don't get arrested for not having a license.
Well,
Wanda Henry's in the house.
Hey, Wanda. But it'll be fun. And then I'm sure we'll probably do some kind of live together, or at least record a video together to put up. But
yes,
I wonder if Johnny's taking his drone. I bet he is.
Johnny, are you taking your drone? He's in here.
Yeah, I think I'm going to take mine too, but there's a lot of pine trees around there. I got to get way up high.
Oh, that's okay, Dell and Anna. They said, sorry, everyone. We're getting ready to head to Ozarks Homestead Expo. So just listening to Pretty and our friend named Pooch. Well, we appreciate you listening.
We sure do. And y'all be careful, and hope all of you folks going to the homestead meetup has a good time. Mm-hmm. That ought to be fun too.
Record some videos, send some pictures, send videos, send a postcard. We want to see what's going on around there.
Right. But
I
yeah,
sure
have
do,
a good
Debbie.
time.
I sure do.
What's that?
She says Pretty has her hands full with Pooch. LOL.
Oh yeah, y'all ain't seen nothing yet either.
Yeah, y'all really hadn't. It's crazy. He's a good man. You know, I was just talking about how sweet my baby is. Speaking of Pooch.
Uh-oh.
What? It's good news.
Who are you speaking to?
I'm going to speak about you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You know, I'm not woe is me at all. I'm like,
no, we don't do that around here.
We don't do that around here. We don't know woe is me and all that stuff. But I will have to say that, you know, growing up, oh, cool. Butler Jerry's going to be there and he's going to be live. Cool.
Nice, Jerry. We'll be watching that then.
Yee-hoo.
I'm glad to hear that you're able to get out and get around now too.
Me too. But you know, it's true. It's not like something that someone who has been abused just says or wants to say, or at least I don't want to say for any kind of anything. I don't need attention. Don't need any of that stuff. I don't. But when you grow up in a abusive, you know, dad's abusive or whatnot, and I forgive him, I love him, I'm not talking bad about him, but you just get used to being and watching people being treated a certain way, or your mom being treated a certain way, and then it's true. It's so weird how you sort of automatically navigate to someone who is like your dad or maybe like your mom, but and so I just never knew really in my past relationships what it was like to really be taken care of, really be loved. And I need to tuck this in because it's kind of showing a little sadness.
Uh-oh.
Not that I have a
Hey,
lot to show. I actually have nothing, but it's okay. I'm trying not to show stuff. So I tucked it in, so now you can't see anything. See, everybody? But anyways, you get used to, it's like your mind is conditioned and you don't even know it. And then I unfortunately married an alcoholic the first go round, and then the second time when I thought I was going to be married forever, got pooted on there, and then
It stink.
it was stinky.
Yeah, it did
It was
stink.
very stinky. Devil dog's here.
Hey, devil dog.
And but then you meet someone who, like Pooch. So that's what I'm getting at. Is I come home obviously and share with Pooch everything that happens. He's my go-to. And there's, of course, there's some things that I tell my girlfriends and share with them because they're women.
When I ain't so good.
Yeah. And no. And so I told him about what happened at one position, and he was like, "You should just leave. You don't deserve to be treated that way." I wouldn't even stay. He's like, "I would just leave." And so but has supported me, and I've never been really used to that. But so all this time since I quit teaching in May, I've never once heard anything negative, no kind of pressure from him. I put all the pressure and stress on myself. Like, I need to hurry and find a job. I mean, the ways of the world and the cost of living now is just like, I need to be working. And then, but he never, ever, ever said, "Are you doing anything? You looking?" I think he could see the stress on my face. But regardless of that, I know he would never do that. And so I'm very blessed to have you, Pooch, to
Oh, my baby.
not
And that's what's
put
crazy.
additional stress on me or say anything to me. I
But-
appreciate it. I'm very appreciative and grateful. I'm blessed.
But even during that time, which I know she was doing because I know the stress that caused on her, just her, the way she is. And
Mhm.
she put, like she said, she puts that stress on herself. Her anxiety was high. I mean, I would just call her to see how baby's doing from work, and she'd be at home, of course. And first thing out of her mouth was, "Oh, I'm looking for a job." And I'm like, "Okay, what's baby doing though? How is baby? Not, are you looking for a job?" That wasn't my reasons for calling to see.
But yeah,
But that's what you've
yeah.
put on yourself.
In my own mind, yeah.
Yeah. And I always thought, my poor baby.
Yeah. Every time I call, "What are you doing?" "I'm looking for a job," which
Yeah,
I was.
like, and I thought, I was thinking, baby was probably thinking, that's why I'm calling. Just to see.
Sometimes, but I know that's not like you.
Yeah.
But I put that on myself. But I used to think, I wonder if baby thinks, which I know you don't, but in my own mind, I wonder if baby even knows I'm really looking for a job. Like, I wonder if he knows that I really am trying, working all these odd jobs, doing all these odd things.
Yeah, stuff I've told you to quit doing too.
Yeah, but we're not going to go there.
You like, get out. Yeah, you don't need all that rigmarole.
Yeah, but I was trying to contribute to the budget.
Well, yeah,
but I know you haven't said anything. But all that to say is, ladies and gentlemen, because it's not just women, find someone who truly loves you, truly supports you. And of course, we do have our hard times. No, our marriage is definitely not perfect at all. So don't want to say
I had
that.
to tell
'cause
that
it's
to
not.
somebody the other day too. Actually, I said, y'all
It's
don't think it's
not.
all hunky dory and peachy keen
Yeah.
around here, because
It's not. I mean, we work hard
we
at
make
our
the
marriage.
best of it.
We do.
But
We do.
It's, everybody's going to have those.
Oh yeah, of course. So, yeah.
But that's what I told her too in the beginning. When I said, "Baby, you don't need that anymore. You just leave, get out of there,"
Yeah.
And I know she was worried about it up until recent. But again, I also told her, "Hey, we're in this together. So we're going, it ain't just you. We're in this together. So I was in it with you."
Yeah.
And here we are. Here we are.
Yeah.
To
Here we are.
To where we're at now.
Yeah. Where are we?
Where's baby?
I started my new job Friday. So I've been working at the church on Wednesday and Thursday. Heather Lansgren is here.
Hey, Heather.
And
she had another one, but I was like, I know that I know the other thing that was offered to her was kind
Oh,
of
yeah, yeah,
it
yeah.
was a safety net for her, probably for her own well-being, but really in reality, I was like, "Eh." But for her sake and her own sake, I'm sure she would have done it. But I'm glad the other possibility, which I think is gonna fit fine and well, you're gonna fit in that really well. I'm glad that happened, which I thought it would. And then Monday, baby was waiting on the call
Because I was told there
because
was
she
gonna
was
be a
told she was
call.
gonna get the call. And
Didn't get a call.
Monday,
I'm freaking
yeah.
I'm
She
freaking the freak out. So I'm like, so I'm naturally anxious. I'm clinically anxious, right? And so ADD and all the things. Of course, you probably already know that because I can talk forever and change the subject all day, just like I'm doing now.
Mm.
But I am just clinically anxious. And so the other part of that is when I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. I will do. If I'm going to meet you at 10 o'clock, I will be there at 10 till 10.
9:59
Yeah,
or
I will
10 till,
be
yeah.
there. Unless something major happens, I won't be. So because I am that way, I always think or expect for other people to be that way. And so I had this amazing interview. And then I was supposed to get a phone call on Monday afternoon after the interview and all that. And
Babies
yeah. And
calling
I'm like,
me. Should
oh,
I? What? I gotta. I
God.
was like, and I gave her an idea. And then, of course, baby needed to go work out. That was probably the
I
best thing
did.
to take away a lot of that.
Yeah.
I
So
said, go work out,
yeah.
then worry about it afterwards.
Yeah. And never got a call when I was told I was going to get a call. And I was like, not again. Like, not
It's
again.
almost kind
And
of like a Sonny's
yeah.
TikTok video. Baby's starting to think like,
Yes.
baby about to post up and get her 500,000 views on it too, maybe.
And more than that now. But yeah, I was about to go viral.
She's about to go hootie.
I was going to go hootie, postal,
Yeah.
viral, all the things. And I was like, I'm over this. Like, and I even reached out to my prayer warriors, Christine Gillum being one of them. Love you, Christine, and love all of you. But I love that. I don't know. There was something about Christine that I could there was something. I don't know. It was God. We connected. And so I know that I can text her in a heartbeat and she will, boom, be praying. Whether she can text back right away or not, I know she's praying. And I rely heavily on prayer and all the time. And even especially when I'm freaking out. So I text a few women and said, please pray for me. I'm supposed to be hearing back from this job. And I didn't hear on Monday, and all my little friends that were praying were like, well, how'd it go? I was like, didn't hear from them. And then yesterday, I get a phone call from HR. And, it's also, it's always like the enemy, the devil is like trying to throw rocks in the road all the time, all the
Trying to mess
time,
with your mind.
all the time. And so Monday, I went to bed and my stomach was upset and everything. And I was like,
Tossing
what
and
is happening? Yep,
turning.
no sleep. And I was just like,
What was I doing when you wasn't sleeping?
snoring.
Oh,
In what you say, a deep slumber.
I usually am.
And so so HR called yesterday and offered me a full-time position with this company. And the reason why the person that interviewed me was the president of the company. She owns the business. She's the CEO. She's the president. She interviewed me and she was supposed to call me Monday. And I found out Tuesday that she had lost her voice Monday, so she couldn't call. And I was like, I just stomped on Satan's head so hard. I was like, why are you dumb?
Yeah. Yeah.
But I got the phone call Tuesday. And so I'm finishing out my 2 days at the church because I didn't want to leave them hanging. That was today and tomorrow because they really wanted me to start Tuesday, or Wednesday today, but I couldn't because I couldn't leave my church hanging. But I start tomorrow.
Yeah. And baby's excited.
I'm excited.
I think it's
I'm a little nervy, but I'm excited.
I think it's a good thing. I think it's something that'll keep baby's interest and keep her wanting to learn and know more.
Yeah, gonna be good. So
Yeah.
So thanks everybody on here that prayed tonight. I'm just beyond grateful for your prayers, your thoughts. If you don't pray, your well wishes, your thoughts, all the things, everything helped. So,
Yep.
hey,
Sure
here's
does.
Melody and Ryan.
Melody and Ryan.
Oh, thanks.
Welcome in,
Oh,
folks.
Sweet. Thank you. Appreciate. Thanks, Melody. No, it's just from Melody. Thank you so much. So yeah, that's exciting.
It is
Good
exciting.
news. Good news.
I'm happy for her. She's happy, so
Yeah.
that's good deal for her.
Yeah.
The burden's been lifted on her.
has. Yeah,
It'd be good though. I'm excited.
it will be.
See what I was going to say something else too, but maybe it was in her.
What was I saying?
Well, no, you were in your story, and I had something. Always happens that way. I didn't want to butt in, so it'll come back to me. It'll come back. Lazy days. There he is. All these fine folks in here, but again, we are getting ready to get after. I bought some new stuff in here, and I can't wait to show it. I know another gentleman in here has acquired some of the same stuff and is going to be doing the same. Well, I don't know if it'll be the same, but I know he had reached out and him and I had talked together. And I think me and him talking just kicked me off into thinking, yeah, I want to do the same thing. So I went ahead and bit the bullet and bought another piece of equipment that baby's going to learn to use. He's going to be out here slaving.
Sure, I'm not.
Why?
I'm not.
But
That's
anyway,
all you. That's all you.
Got us a cup press too. We're going to be doing some cups and tumblers, and I'm ready to do it. And also ready to do baby shirts.
Yeah, I'm ready to do my shirts.
Baby's going full time with her new job, and we got full-time website we got to get working on too. So our other one's been neglected for so long.
It's terrible. And I got a big.
There's going to be a flash. There's going to be a huge clearance sale going on that.
Yeah.
So y'all keep your eyes out because we'll be posting the links pretty soon. There's a lot of stuff that some of y'all is going to want and going to get it. We're stacking it deep, and we're going to be selling it cheap.
I mean, probably selling it for what I bought it for, really.
Yeah, just
and
maybe even get it out of the way.
Yeah. Joy Stewart is here.
Hey, Joy.
Yeah. So all that is happening.
Yeah, I've had to rearrange the shop here, and I get it nice and straight for us. And then what do? What's it look like now? Kind of got crazy in here.
Looks very crazy. Cheryl Guest says, did everyone see where the Okie Expo is only selling 2-day passes, no 1-day passes?
So you better go there and be ready to camp out and show up. Wow, I wonder why they wouldn't have 1-day pass.
Right.
But again, Pineco Fest. I wish we had the link put up on that. I'm not sure if any of the folks in here are going to be able to go to it, but hopefully some of you folks are. That's going to be another fun time with Heard That Outdoors putting that event on. Be a good meetup, and just hopefully the weather is nice by then, because I think we got another week of 100+ degrees around here. Although I'd prefer to have some rain. I think I'd go camp in the rain right now if we could get some.
Bye.
You want to go camping?
I said bye.
I know. You want to go?
No. Bye. You're right. Justin, we are alike that way. What's funny is with Justin, like we text every single morning, and then we both kind of fell into a funk and we stopped texting, and then started trying to get out of the funk, and then started texting back again. So
good.
Yeah, we love y'all too.
That's a good thing though. I'm happy. I'm ready for the upcoming events though that we're going to be doing, and we're going to Broken Bow as well with the friends.
We sure are.
That ought to be fun, and hopefully, see what river is that up there in Broken Bow. I can't remember the Lake Broken Bow, but hopefully there'll be some trout fishing going on right there with the guys. Oh, is Irene and them still going, or do you know? Are they?
Irene, Bridget, Tracy. Yep.
All right.
Besties from elementary through middle school.
Yeah, these folks are high school friends, or grew up pretty much with them. So from elementary school.
There's Sunny.
There's Sunny. Good old Sonny. Yeah, does that sound country, Sonny?
Everyone's saying
And-
hi to Tristan.
And he's been busy himself, so
Thank you all for the congratulations. He has been busy, y'all. I think we talked about it last time, but that guy, his TikTok went viral big time. And even 2 papers, I think I shared last time that there was one that was out in Austin newspaper that took his TikTok and digital newspaper. And then there was another one he told me about yesterday.
Yeah, everybody pray for Sonny too, because he's got a couple good opportunities maybe coming forth for him.
Yeah, please pray for my son Tristan. I mean, it's I was feeling for Julie and Randy when they were praying for their son Tristan, trying to find a good job. It's so hard. It is so hard. And had I not really experienced it myself, not that I don't believe, but I just was thinking it can't be that hard, but it is. And I didn't even get this job through a recruiter.
Oh yeah, maybe I'll tell the story on that.
Okay, so this
about
is crazy.
The story of how she come along about the job that she got.
Yes, it's crazy. So David and Samantha, you guys were talking about. I know that we always share. You guys share a lot about how the Lord is helping you, how He's there. I mean, He helps all of us and all the time. And so this job, when you go back and you look and you think, man, it was all in God's timing. And, I give all of my stress every single morning because I have a quiet time in the morning and I read God's word and I have a devotional that I read. And if anybody has that Holy Bible app, the Bible app, let me know. We can be friends and maybe do devotional together. But let me show you the app. I'll show you because it's actually on my very front page, Bible app. But the job, okay, so it's this one. It says Bible app. It's
Holy Bible.
Yeah. If any of you guys download that, it's free and you get to do all kinds of devotionals and you can invite friends to do Bible studies with, or you can invite friends to do Bible studies online. So if anybody does it, downloads it, get it and friend request me. And I'd love to maybe do devotional with you. But anyway, oh my gosh, squirrel. Your job.
Yeah. How you found the job, or how the job found you.
Yes. So, you guys, I've been trying to work here and there everywhere. And then all of a sudden, all of a sudden to me, but it was all God. My previous boss that I worked for at the church, she was needing someone to cover Wednesdays and Thursdays. And I just started doing this, like, this might be my 3rd week, if that. No, it's my 3rd week, Wednesday and Thursday. And so I said, yeah, I'm trying to make money, whatever. So I was
sitting at home, didn't it?
I like sitting at home, but I don't like sitting at home being stressed.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm ready for retirement for sure, but not being stressed out. But so I was working at Kid Care at our church, and then she asked me if I would work Wednesday and Thursday. This is just the 3rd week. Anyways, the very first week that I did it, there was a girl who I know who works at the church who seriously rarely comes into the main church building. Her office is located in another office just right outside the church. She works in what we call Care Ministries building. And she never comes to the main church, or rarely does. And she just so happened to come in one day and she wasn't even looking. So our church lobby area is huge. And where I sit, I can meet people who come right into the door, but there's also other doors like way down that people can come in and they never even see me. Well, I saw her coming in and I was like, hey, Anyway, she's like, "Hey, what are you doing here?" So I told her, "Hey, I'm just kind of filling in." Anyway, she walks over to the reception area, and she said, we were just chatting. We were praying for this lady that we know who needs to make some tough decisions. And she was walking away from the desk. And then she turned back around and she said, "Hey, Tish, have you found a job yet?" And I said, "Not yet." And she said, "Well, this guy calls the church." She said, "This guy called the church and she said he asked her if he could email this job opportunity. He's calling around all the churches in the Burleson, Joshua Crowley area. And he's looking for people that, even though there's people that don't tell the truth in church, you might have a better chance finding someone that maybe is trying to tell the truth or is trying to be good." So he was trying to find someone honest to work for him, for this company. And so she said, "Yeah, you can send me the email." Well, so she said that was the email. She goes, "I'll forward this to you if you're interested. If not, no big deal." She goes, "I don't know what it's about. I haven't sent it to anybody else. I mean, call them if you want to. If you don't, that's fine." So I was like, "Yeah, send it." She sends it. I read it. Still not really 100% sure what the job is about. And I was thinking, what the heck? I have sent hundreds of applications through Indeed, through ZipRecruiter, through LinkedIn, through all these other job recruiting systems and sites, and never got nothing. But so I went ahead and emailed him and I said, "Hey, I work part-time at Pathway Church, blah, blah, blah." And he emails back and he said, "Gosh, I don't know that we have any openings left. That email, or I called her. It's been a while, but I will check with the president and see if we have anything maybe part-time." And I said, "Okay." So really was like no big deal to me because I already just been
Baby's
so,
already heard that song and danced too many times, huh?
yes. And I was like, I'm over it. So I was like, okay, whatever, no big deal. Anyway, he emails me and gets me connected with this young lady named Jessica with the HR department. She was a recruiter with this company. And so she called me, asked me some questions, sent me some paperwork and stuff. And she's like, "Go ahead and fill out an application. We might have a part-time position available. I'm not sure." So I was like, okay. So she sent me, I had to take a spelling test and all this stuff. And then she emails me back and she said, "So the CEO is going to be here next week. If you want to come and chat with her, see if we might have a part-time position." So I go and chat with her. I go in and meet this lady. And I sat down at the desk. I was like, "Hey, how are you? Nice to meet you." And
Y'all hit it off right off the bat.
oh my gosh, we hit it off right off the bat. And she said, I know it's already 7:38 and I'm only at 7:21 in the comments, but I got to finish this real fast. Her voice was a little shaky when she was talking. And of course, I'm not going to say anything about it. I don't know if that's not her normal voice or what, but it almost sounded like someone that might have Parkinson's, or I don't know if you guys know Catherine. I think it's Catherine Hepburn or Audrey Hepburn. Anyway, one of the Hepburns, where their voices shake when she talks. But anyway, she said, "You probably noticed that my voice is very shaky." And, I didn't say, "Yeah, I was wondering about that." I didn't say anything. I was like, "Oh, no, not really." And she goes, "Well, I used to not speak like this. I used to be a public speaker." I mean, she said this like right off the bat. I was like, "Really?" And you know me and me asking questions. And I said, "What happened?" And she said, "Well, I had COVID and it's a result from COVID. One of my vocal cords are paralyzed." I said, "No way." She's like, "Yeah." So we start talking. Oh my gosh, y'all, an hour into this, wasn't even the interview, an hour into, well, I guess, quote unquote interview.
It was a
She
personality
goes,
interview is what it
she
was.
goes, she looked at her watch because her little grandson walked in. He goes, "Grandma, you're taking too long." And she looked at her watch. She's like, "Oh my gosh, we've been sitting here for an hour. Let me tell you about the job." So I was like, "Oh yeah, okay." So she tells me about the job. And then she's like, "I have a vision for you. I think you would be perfect for this job." But another lady had been interviewing other people and she wasn't sure. And then that's how it went. But
Yep.
God's hand in it the whole way. Like, Becky, first of all, I wasn't even supposed to be working Wednesday and Thursdays. Like that just
happened to be there at the right time.
Wednesday and Thursday. And she just happened to, I always say just happened, but we know it's all God. But wasn't supposed to be working there, period, because I'd already quit that job. Asked to come back last minute. Of all the days of the week, Becky comes through. Then she's
There
like,
you go.
"Hey, have you found a job?" And then she got the email. She goes, "I'll send it to you." And it's like,
Then baby gets it.
yeah.
And baby lands it.
Isn't that
And starts
amazing?
Friday. Yeah,
Yep,
that's
start
good.
Friday. I'm scared, y'all. I'm scared.
She'll be fine. She'll pick it up and do well.
Oh, I love you too. Thank you, Justin. What's going on in baby's world? Enough about me.
Oh, same old, same old. I was just thinking, though, due to the way stuff is nowadays, and I know folks that are looking for jobs, trying to find jobs. I'm not bragging or anything of that. I just getting around to my normal. I don't give one iota self talking about job wise. Whereas it wouldn't take much for Pooch to walk off anything. I've done it before and probably will do it again, even though I've worked here for 11, 12 years now. And I've never been that way to the point, probably since I've gotten older, where I've walked off jobs. But I've always known I'll be working somewhere else by the end of the day anyway. But now in today's times, Pooch has learned to keep his mouth shut a little bit. Even though I still will go off the handle and usually tell people how the cow ate the cabbage and what for and turn the tables. But I've kind of toned it down a little bit because the job market nowadays
It's rough, man.
is probably rough, even though I still like to think I would probably have a job somewhere else pretty darn quick. But Pooch don't want to test it right now.
I would not test it if I were you.
Not only to the market, the way the job market is, just due to the way the age at which Pooch is getting at. I mean, here
Yes.
in
That plays a huge factor for
late
us.
50s, although the experience and the field depending may not, but I just don't think Pooch. I'm more of the 5 years all I got. And if I can make it that, I'm done and I won't have to worry about it, period. So hopefully I can fill my time out where I'm at right now. Pooch is just gonna
Good job. And then throw away the key.
Oh, I will. I'll clean the desk when I leave there.
No, I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But you probably won't throw the key away. You'll probably zip it up, but I'm sure you'll have that key in your pocket somewhere. Just
You
in
bet
case
I
you need
will. Yeah. Yeah. Pooch,
Stankin' Stabby's here.
Pooch usually
Yee-hoo.
gonna get the last word somehow or another. Right, pretty?
Yeah.
Me and her.
Stankin' Stabby.
Stinking Stabby.
Not Stinkin' Stabby. Stankin'
Stankin'
Stabby. I
Stabby.
love them. I haven't even met them or seen them, but I love them. I don't know. Something about them. Daniel from Danimals Creations and Adventures is coming on to my podcast on Monday. And
sweet. I didn't even know that.
You didn't know that?
No.
Oh, well, we've been chatting. We're going to have a chat tomorrow night. And he's coming on. He's going to share some his story of being bullied. And then I have asked him to show some of his creations. I want to know what.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I mean, I know it's Danimals Creations and Adventures, but I've never really seen. So Daniel, you need to make sure you have some creations ready to show. I'm excited to have you on. And then the following week, I have a YouTuber who, you guys really, these next 2 weeks, I really need you guys to tune in. And it's going to be regular time, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. But she was assaulted and drugged, and half of her face is tattooed from here up. And she this was trauma, huge trauma. But
was that done while she was drugged, or
well, I'm not 100% sure.
Oh, okay.
I need to go watch one of her stories because I've caught her sharing about it, but she is in the middle or in the process of having her first appointment for tattoo removal.
Oh, okay.
But y'all, it's like green.
Wow.
Like greenish, blackish, and it covers it looks like a mask.
Old school ink. Probably.
It's terrible. I mean, she's a young girl.
Yeah.
So
those folks that do that old school style and out of their bedrooms or whatever. That's usually
But I think I know it was definitely a result of the trauma,
yeah.
but I don't know if the people that assaulted her
Did
did
it?
that or if she did it to cover trauma. I don't know. I need to go, but it's
Dig a
one
little deeper,
little
huh?
person at a time, and I'm working on Danimals with them tomorrow.
Huh.
So thanks, guys, for the congratulations. I apologize that I'm just now seeing some of that.
Yeah, thank y'all.
So yeah,
Hmm.
Daniel from Danimals Creations and Adventures is coming on Monday night. You guys need to come and check it out. So 47 here or 45 here. That was earlier at 723. Yikes. There were only 36 likes.
Oh, yep. Well, we appreciate all 47, all you folks that are here. We really appreciate y'all following along, coming in and hanging with us.
Probably about 15 minutes early. Lynn, I'm usually the one that arrives 15 minutes early, unless not job interview. Job interview, yes, 15, 20 minutes early. There's Josh. Josh, we're coming to see you. I don't know if you heard that.
There's Josh. Hey, sir.
Unless it's someplace that I really don't want to go, but I might have said I was coming and then I don't really feel like it. And so I'm like, eh.
Oh, going somewhere?
Yeah. And being early as opposed to being late. So
Yeah.
I'm early for not
Pretty-
that anything's not important, but I'm early for interviews and stuff.
Yeah.
Work.
I think, but you and I both have gotten stuff comes up, and at the time we might have been invited or asked. Yeah, we want to go and do it. But as it gets closer, me and baby sometimes start thinking, well, I don't know. Kind of want to stay at home. Don't want to go nowhere.
Yeah.
And it's sad. It ain't sad because
you're happy.
If we don't want to go, we don't want to go.
Right. So I think from now on, we just say no.
Yeah.
Evelyn Newman is here. Rayleigh Creative Travel is here. And he says, my wife tells me I would sleep through anything. Mike Pooch has.
I will.
He slept twice when I took our daughter to the emergency room.
And didn't even know it.
He didn't know we get back at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Up, going to work. And that's when we walked rolling back in for the second time. And I'm like, I didn't know y'all even left.
I was like, hey, Brian Matthews is here. He says, hello there at Back Road Freedom. Get any rain yesterday here in San Antonio. Hi, Brian.
Howdy, Brian.
Welcome in.
Yeah. I wish some of that storm would come up here. Literally, we are crunching dirt. All the grass is becoming dirt. I've been putting the water hose. Boy, you notice the grass around the trees where I've been watering, how it's green now?
Mm-hmm.
Got to water the trees.
Oh, wow. Justin, they actually got some rain in San Antonio. Lucky.
Jealous. Am jealous. But how far back are we on there?
Pretty far. What time is it? 7:48.
7:48.
We're at 7:26.
Dang, yeah.
Well, you made me tell my story.
No, that's fine though. That's a good story.
Thanks everybody for all the happy wishes. I really do appreciate that. I do.
It's a very good story. We'll have some other stories here pretty soon too, probably, of how we're grinding out here in the sweatshop.
Oh, look, Dot Roper played all of Josh's videos on his playlist today.
Nice.
That's
I need to
awesome,
turn those on
Dot.
do them for him too.
It looks like Scott he's using his Tumblr thingy now, whatever it is.
Nice. Well, I'm gonna unbox mine and play with it pretty soon, Scott. That ought to be fun.
Well, we'll let you know when the clearance sale is up because I really have some really nice sweaters and some little what you call them, little cardigans that have fringe on the bottom. So cute. And I bought one from myself. And so yeah, I mean, really good quality stuff, but it'll be going super cheap because I got to move it out. I got to get it out. So
yeah, I really liked the video that Josh shared. Which did you watch his
the
video?
music video?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
And if y'all haven't gone and see Josh Sherman Family Farm, his latest video that he posted, It was on the particular song that I was talking about me making a shirt out of. And I might bring you one, Josh, Sunday when we come see you. But if you, has any of the folks heard, I'm sure y'all have, leave your comments on what you think of that song by Oliver, but the Rich Men North of Richmond, that song, just if you can, or if you've heard it and you've watched it, or if you haven't, go do it. But if you have, leave a comment here and tell us, or tell me what you think of that song. Do folks agree, disagree? Does it bring a little hype to them? Or
agree and disagree with what?
Do you feel it's political?
Oh, okay.
Or not? To me, it's not. I mean, it's the working man and people that are just hacked off.
What's it about? Okay, let me tell you, let me give you my feedback on it. I listened to it and I couldn't understand a lot of the words he was saying.
Because he was just belting it out, right?
I guess.
Yeah.
I couldn't really understand
what
it was about. I mean, I heard, I don't know.
He's talking about the elites.
It's a good video.
He's talking about the elites that are in our government and how the working class, the working folks, the working people, the backbone of the United States, our country, that are working their butts off for 40, 50, 60 hours a week, getting crap pay, being taxed to no end, but how the elite, that's what they want, because they want you to be their little workers while they collect all the taxes, and they want to be able to keep that little thumb down on you. And you know, and that's pretty much,
that's what the song's about.
Pretty much, yes. And unfortunately, that's exactly what this country's turning to.
It's terrible.
And
your mama's here. Juan the Sergeant.
Hey, mama. Oh, man.
Okay. I
but
can't.
Yeah, that's what it's kind of about. Go listen to it and check it out if you haven't. And I'm sure you have, because it's just blowed up. But let's see comments on there for folks that have caught it and what y'all think about it. Pretty good, I think. Y'all like how he belts it out too.
Hey, Justin ordered his soft topper finally.
Oh, cool.
There's Back to Good.
Hey, Back to Good. I'd like to come across a hard topper for my truck. Throw it on there. Them things ain't cheap though. If I could find somebody that's on Marketplace getting one, of course I'll probably have to paint it to match my truck, but I don't know. I'm kind of thinking about building. I've seen a couple guys that have built their own slide-in campers on their trucks, built their own camper unit and put it on their truck. I was thinking about doing that for the old Ford. Would baby go camping then?
I mean, yeah, why not?
I had some little rickety looking thing on the back of the Ford we go camping in.
I mean, I don't
Well,
care.
you don't want me to get no camper or nothing. I'll just build me one.
Build it. Let's go.
Kind of might be clamp it looking or something though, but
Hey, okay, Jan has the Bible app. Ooh, we're way behind. And look, you guys, the Bible app that I was talking about, it's 7:53. If you guys are on there, find me or I'll find you, and maybe we can do like a little group devotional together.
Thanks, Jesse.
Yeah. I guess Samantha says yes. Goat Days. David says yes.
Oh yeah, cool.
Squirrels. Yeah, I'm squirrel bad. Really bad. It's terrible.
Yeah, we got way back there.
Yeah, way back. So okay, I'm gonna try to scroll up. We love everybody. Oh, there's Piggy.
Hey, Piggy, how are you, sir? Well, there's Piggy and Elaine. Their video today. They went to a place called the Juicy
Fish.
Juicy Seafood.
Yeah, Juicy Seafood.
And there's one over in Dallas. Maybe me and baby need to go over there and check it out.
First of all, I don't like seafood, and if it's juicy, what's going on?
I don't know. Probably all the grease and stuff where it's deep fried or what. But they probably have something baby will eat. And I know they got stuff I'll eat. And I just kind of want to go check it out too and see about it.
We'll go check it out. Our Okie Homestead is here.
Howdy, folks. Hey, maybe me and baby can take a train ride over there and like we did one time. We haven't rode the train in a long
We
time.
haven't. We never did after that first date.
Yeah, we rode it once, and we rode it clean through the system, didn't we?
We sure
Didn't
did.
even get off, did we? We
Yeah.
made a round trip ride of that thing. Never even got off to where we was going.
Melinda Dobson's in the house.
Hi, Melinda.
Okay, let me.
So yeah, we need to do that. We need to do
scroll.
that again. We need to go over into the Dallas side. I don't like driving over there. It doesn't bother me to do it, but
Birthday outdoors.
ooh, hey, Julie, how are you, ma'am? And
Marianne Bimler.
and Randy had a birthday yesterday.
He sure
So
did.
yep, he sure did.
Yes, God does work in mysterious ways.
Mhm.
Yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
And it's even, when you think about God's timing and my own timing, and when you leave it in the Lord's hands, you really leave it in the Lord's hands, and you really just let him do his thing. It's a miracle. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Good things.
Yes. Okay. So I'm trying to go
Baby's
up
trying to
so
get to the
fast.
bottom and see if we missed anything good in there.
And if I missed anybody,
Questions?
I so apologize.
Yeah.
We love you.
We
And I'm
get
so glad
the
you're
jack in the
here.
jaw, and we just want to jack her jaw.
Thanks, y'all, for the congratulations. I appreciate it.
Mhm.
Susie Jacobson is
Hi,
here.
Susie. There's another lady that likes to send good mornings every morning.
Yes.
I like getting
appreciate
those.
it.
I like being able to respond. Sometimes I don't catch them till the afternoon, but I always reply to her back.
Thank y'all.
Mhm.
And God does work in his time, not ours. Absolutely. Yes, Wanda. For sure.
Mhm.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Linda Peterson. I
Yep.
hope I do well. I'm nervous.
She'll be fine. I think this is going to be right up her alley because she gets intrigued with certain things, and I think this type of job's going to intrigue her pretty well. It ought to be good.
I love y'all. Lori Carp is here.
Hi, Lori. How are you, ma'am?
I appreciate y'all. Y'all are just the best. They were even David and Samantha were talking last night on Goat Days. They were talking about how this community, man, it is just so
Mhm.
amazing. Heard that outdoors.
Yep.
How much support you get from people that, gosh, some of them we haven't even met face to face, and I just
Sure would love
so
to.
grateful. It is like a
Yep.
little family, and I'm just so grateful
You
for you guys.
love seeing you guys, even you
Mhm.
new folks. And that was just something I was about to say as we get closer to the end. I know and we know there are a lot of other places to be on. There's other folks out there doing their lives and whatnot, but we appreciate all of you folks that choose to come in and hang out with us. And on a Wednesday night, appreciate you all so much. And just, couldn't ask for anything better than have the folks come in consistently and just hang
Yeah.
out with us.
That's so great.
It is great.
Thank you for taking the time out of your evening to come and hang out with us. Like, we're just grateful for that. And Dale is here.
And Dell. But that's what we do. It's why we do it. It's for you folks. And it takes, I know some folks probably don't understand that, but that's why we do it. We just enjoy coming in and sharing our little stories and lives with y'all. And appreciate seeing all of you folks that continue to come in and join us. So
There's Mickey, Critter Creek.
hey, Mickey, how are you, sir? Hope you're doing well. Been a while.
Sorry, I'm just getting to 747.
Yep. Hopefully you're still here, but howdy.
I hope you're here. Thank you for being here. Shasta Valley Outdoorsman.
Howdy, sir.
It came in
Welcome
at 747.
in Shasta Valley.
It is 7:59.
Oh man, yeah. But you know who's following us? And that's Mike and Terry, MT Homestead.
Yes.
And then bringing up after them folks is Brian, the Vineyard Farmhouse with White Rock Homestead. Is that who?
I think so.
Think
Yeah.
And then of course, Old Man King Homestead, Peter will be wrapping it up tonight. So y'all folks be sure and go check them out and give them a thumbs up, show them some love. And as well for us, please hit that like button. We appreciate all you folks. And we're steadily getting after it too. We ain't in no hurry. Ain't trying to be in no hurry. And dang sure ain't going to get bent out of shape about the time it takes us to get there. So we're slowly gaining, slowly growing, and that's all that matters. I think I'm getting 38, almost 37, 50 watch hours. This, you and I.
Nice.
So
I need watch hours, peeps.
we're getting there. Even though we only post one video a week, maybe, and a live a week. But do you folks watch our? Yeah, it's 8 o'clock. Hopefully you folks watch our little recorded ones we put out. So we try to have fun with those as well. Those usually come out on Sunday, and it's usually a recorded type show where we're just sitting here chatting about whatever we come up with. But anyway, folks, it's 8 o'clock, 8:01. We don't want to get on the toes of Big Mike and Terry over at MT Homestead. So you folks go over there and tell them Pretty and Pooch sent you.
That's right.
We love y'all. We thank y'all. And remember, everybody needs a friend named Pooch, and they call me Pooch.
And everybody needs a little pretty in their life.
And she's my pretty. Thank you, folks.
Thanks, all of you guys. We are so, so grateful. And we will talk to you guys later and also see you on MT Homestead.
Yep.
See you
Sunday,
later.
Josh.
Yep. See you Sunday, Josh.
Scrolling down the chat still, too. Appreciate all y'all.
I'm so far behind.
Yeah,
bye.
Bye, y'all. You're probably going to sit here and watch us live for a minute as we scroll down to the bottom of this chat. It might be something baby needs to shout out on, huh?
Good Evelyn Newman.
Oh, yeah. Good Evelyn Newman.
Aw, our little Justin.
Yeah, good Justin. Man, it seems like forever since we've been able to see him. Good old Justin.
Hey, look, Shasta Valley Adorsman says, Pooch reminds me of my uncle. I enjoy you two a lot.
Oh, thank you. That's cool.
Pooch, everybody's leaving. They're gone. But
yeah, thank you.
Great.
Yeah.
Aww.
I try to imitate those that people love.
One Day at a Time Farmstead was here.
Nice.
Oh, at 7:59.
Well, yeah. Well, at least he popped in. Hopefully, left a thumbs up there. And if you folks that are hanging in here still,
looks like there might be some people.
We appreciate it.
We're glad you guys are here.
Yeah, we're just rambling because we're looking through the chats real quick.
Yeah, dang it. Hey, that's why everyone needs to come to Pine Cone Fest October 13th, 14th, and 15th.
Yep. It's going to be fun. Gonna be fun.
David and Samantha, I wonder if they're going.
Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully they are. I hope they make it.
Good night, Justin.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Mickey was still there.
All right, Mickey. Even if you're still hanging in here, look.
We're glad whoever's in here is in here.
Yeah, we are.
Hey, 12 Stones Ranch came in right at 8 o'clock. Thanks.
Thanks, Byron.
Love y'all too.
Yep, sure do.
Good night. Bye, Linda Peterson.
Still rolling in there, huh?
Love y'all too, Samantha.
Yeah, we do.
Bye, sure Jan.
Do. Jan, yes.
Justin said, I'm still here, LOL. You know what? We didn't do our shout out, our checkout channel.
Good Lord, forgot to.
Well, you kind of did with the song. Is that the one that the channel that's?
No, Josh posted the song.
Oh, okay. Well, what was the channel that you wanted to? You said it.
That was Appalachian Homestead, that lady, wasn't it?
Is that the one you were going to? No, you specifically had one that you wanted to.
Yeah, I think that was it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because she's pretty good too, actually.
I actually have a couple.
Yeah.
But what I want to do maybe next time is throw the link up so people can come on.
What do you think about that? Yeah. We'll do that.
We kind of fell down on the thing with the checkout channel. Shoot.
Yeah, we did. Dang, babe. The heck. Hey, watch your mouth. Let me get the starter Tabasco sauce to it. Foul mouth.
Dang it. Yeah, after show. Stay for the after show. It's fun. Hey, Heather's still here. So anyway, for those people that are still here, our son and our Heather, Leanne, looks like Leanne was still here at 8:03. Maybe my fall buddy's still here. But anyways, yeah, it's still here, Daniel. We just don't know. We actually got real behind on the chat, so we just decided to stay on. But it's over.
Yeah, it's over.
But you can stay in and chat if you want to. But what I was thinking is next week, maybe we can put a link up and have people come in our show.
Yeah. We haven't done that yet, have we?
Have a free for all.
Yeah, hold on a second. I'm gonna grab my phone real quick while baby's finishing chatting.
I think I'm close to the end of the chat. Yes, our Okie Homesteads. Yeah, jumping on over. Yeah. So anyway, love y'all. And
Wasn't it?
why are you on the screen? Hey, look.
Huh?
What are you doing? Anyway, love y'all.
I was gonna show them that. Those are in. Look at the new
Oh
Pooch
yeah.
logo.
If anybody is still here, hi, Derek Fowler, 1973. Thanks for coming in.
That's my new Pooch logo.
Look
for
at
all you folks
that.
that are still here.
Isn't that cool?
Pretty good.
I like
one,
a Pooch.
Yeah, it's pretty good. One,
It's
ain't
the
it?
little steer, little longhorn, and then the cowboy hat.
Yep. Not bad one.
That's really cool.
I'm gonna put that on some shirts here for long.
You're gonna have everyone, or just the what are you gonna? Just Pooch?
Yeah, just that.
I like it.
Yeah.
Or maybe FBC on the sleeve or something. I
Yeah,
don't know.
maybe something. I don't know. Or in the back.
That's very cool.
That's-
I love it. I wonder if Justin's still here. Hey, Jan's still here. She says she loves it.
Folks sitting in here
I'm
still.
glad. Oh yeah, Justin says that's awesome. Oh, Heather said it's awesome.
Yeah. Pooch's new Pooch logo.
Yeah.
Everybody always says you need to make a Pooch shirt. I have a friend named Pooch, and so
Shasta Valley Outdoorsman says looks good.
yeah. That's
like
gonna
it.
be some new shirts for Pooch here pretty soon. I don't know if I.
You know, I would create like a pretty shirt, but I mean, who wants to walk around with something that says pretty on it? You know, like
Yeah.
people might be thinking,
Oh, I'm sure you
"What
can
mean?
make up something.
Everybody needs a little pretty in their life.
Yeah.
No, that's too long. That's like a novel.
Nah. Of course, there's Josh's that I'll be putting on shirts for him this weekend, taking to him.
Yep.
I thought I had something else in there, which I need to show it to baby first, but
What is it?
it's the shirt I think I'm going to put out. Let me get in there and get it real quick.
The one that with the bird? I see it. I see it. I see the middle finger.
Here's to the Richmond, north of Richmond. Hey, why not capitalize on that? Everybody else, man, everybody that does anything for that channel or that song, they get all kinds of of views.
Justin's laughing, and so is Jan.
I bet you Justin would wear one of those. I got something else I'd add to that one too.
But wouldn't people think you're not a nice person? Or what if,
Yeah,
what
I
if
don't
people
get
that
one
but
iota.
what if people hadn't heard the song and they think you're just being, what do you call yourself? A what?
Robbo?
No.
Politically or
No. You and Justin say the word all the time.
oh yeah, dick.
Yeah.
Like I could
Look
care
at
less if they call me a
that.
dick.
Not very
That's-
nice. Oh, Justin said he would wear it.
I bet you. Yeah, I figured Justin probably would. I know there's probably quite a few people.
Shasta
that
Valley
would.
Outdoorsman said, I'll take 2, Pooch.
I mean, look at that. Yeah. And then I'll probably either put something on the front of the shirt, like "We the People are pissed off" with the USA front shirt, and then have that on the back. Or I could just do that plainly on the front of the shirt and just have that on the front of the shirt. Yeah, because I think people would wear that.
Justin said he'd wear it.
Yeah, I think I'd wear it too. Bold.
Jan, did he say he would yes to your interview? That's cool. Justin said he would wear it. He said if you put it on the front, it would be good.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it would be.
Derek Fowler, 1973, said, send me one. I'll wear it in a video proudly. Okay, babe. So maybe just go ahead and send it off and get it done.
Yeah, I'm going to make them. I want to make them.
Yeah.
I wanted to try to course, I'm gonna have to get into Canva real quick. I need to do a little, if I can. Do a little. Hopefully, it'll let me here.
Maybe you could put your Pooch logo on the sleeve or something.
Oh yeah.
Oh, no response yet. Justin said, "I want to see the faces of the people as he walks by."
Oh, I can
Oh,
mess
okay.
with
Jen
this.
hasn't gotten a response yet.
Do what? Whoops. Yeah, I'll have to play with this on the computer, but
Well, you already got some people that want to buy it, so might as well go ahead and make it and then put it up.
Yep, I probably will. I think that'll be cool. Got my own logo, and so yeah.
Daniel said, "I need a Pooch shirt in black or anything but white." LOL.
Yeah, I know whites get. I'm surprised Baby didn't point this out today because I'm my little Pooch shirt here. Well, they can't see it, so
No, but and I noticed it though when it was clean.
Did
Remember
you?
when I washed it? And I was like, "What's up with this shirt?"
Yeah, what is Pooch doing to his? Now, why can't I get out of this sucker now? I can't even get out of here for some
Derek
reason.
said, "It's got to have a Pooch logo on it."
Yeah.
Oh, Shasta Valley Outdoor says, "Can you colorize the hand with an American flag?" Ooh.
Yeah, I can.
That's good.
I just did that and made it to where I wanted to see what it looked like, and so I can go back and doctor it and change colors, and so yeah, I could put the American flag in that hand right there too.
Is that representing the American flag though?
Represents a working man or working people who are hacked off at how the government's going all for the rich men.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure like a lot of folks listen to that song too.
Justin said that would be awesome. That's okay, Heather. It's okay if you missed. We understand.
Oh,
Hope you had a
yeah,
good time
Heather.
in Branson.
Yeah. I'm glad you got to get out and take a road trip.
Jan said, "I love white, but always end up doing garden work in them." That's
Yeah.
kind of like Pooch. That's why it's
Whites are cooler, and we make all those shirts in black, and I'm like, a lot of the folks that wear the full-blown country shirts that are out there, they're out there working in it, and I'm thinking, man, they're out there in the heat working in that black shirt. Although the shirts we sell and use are pretty light. They're not thick and heavy.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Derek Fowler says, "I'd wear that in the Walmart."
Oh, of course. I'd probably wear it to church.
Not wearing that to church. You know it.
I wouldn't wear it to church. But
Jan says, "Pooch, the government has always been for the rich man." That's true.
Oh my gosh, so crazy.
It is true.
It is crazy. Yeah.
You know what I saw or I heard today? Whoever's still in here. So this guy, while I was working at the desk, this guy, Justin said, "No Pooch, not in church." This guy was telling me about this thing called HAARP, HAARP. You may have heard of it, but that it is a I don't know what kind of system. I don't know the correct verbiage because I haven't really looked into it, but it can control or dictate some of the weather, like the climate. It was supposed to be used for military, and but people are, again, this is, I don't know any of this to be true or anything. He doesn't either. He was just saying that people are suspicious that that's what caused the fires in Hawaii.
Oh yeah, I've heard a lot of theories about the fires in Hawaii.
And
that was intentional.
Yeah, HAARP.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's been around since the 90s. What do y'all think about that? I mean, because I think when this guy was telling me about it today when I was at work at the church, he asked me if I've ever heard of it, because I asked him, of course, you know me and all the questions, but he was talking about how hot it is outside, and he said, "Do you know," this is what started it. He goes, "Do you know that pretty much every state around Texas has received rain? There's floods, there's mudslides, there's hurricanes, except for Texas. And I was like, why do you think that? Like, what do you really think about that? And then he said, well, have you ever heard of HARP? And I said, no. And he said, okay, so go and look it up. He was going to a meeting. He goes, but there is people are talking about either it's, they believe that HARP is what caused the fires in Maui. And because he said, if you look at everything that's blue out there, which I don't know what that means, he goes, none of that caught fire. It was just this one specific area. And that Texas is
red.
And no, well, yeah, I guess that's what he was talking about. And he said that Texas is the state surrounding all these floods and stuff that have not had any kind of rain. I said, but why would they be? What's the purpose of that in Texas? What is it?
Purpose of that in Texas or
Yeah,
in
like
Hawaii?
if like that could be a conspiracy theory. I don't know if
Yeah.
any of it's true. I don't know. But if that were the case, someone's controlling
Because
HARP.
Texas is the most populated, well, not the most populated, but it is the most producing and pretty much the richest state in the United States.
Is it?
Yeah. Texas is the most productive state in the United States as far as producing and money.
So if it were, and if the government's all about the money, then why are you killing our crops? Because everything's just dry as heck.
Why the whole world's in chaos right now,
I
though,
guess.
and I think the Maui thing was a land grab, because all the residential people, which pretty much that was, there's people with money that want to, and they're already trying to buy that land up cheap from all those folks that lost because they got nothing now, and they're going to turn it into $1 million resorts and crap like that, only to generate more money for themselves.
Right. And that's exactly what this guy was saying at church. He was like, I don't know. And he said, but here's and he goes, he said the exact same thing. This is what I believe is that they're killing off.
Yeah.
They did that purposely, which is evil, Jan. That is very evil, but to benefit themselves.
Yeah, exactly.
And I'm like, that's.
Yeah.
Just, are you serious?
Maui is a tropical region of Hawaii, so
right.
It's a beautiful area. And they're like, oh, no, these people living there, they don't need to be living there. We need to be profiting from there.
If so that's burn it true, to the ground, that is really awful.
And let's pick it up pennies on the dollar and let's turn it into $1 million resorts.
You're right, Jan. It is population control. You are right. And that's
And we're getting off into some other stuff here, which
it's very bothersome, though, to me.
We don't talk about a lot of this.
No, and we're not political. I'm just saying the conspiracy theories and the way that I'm so gullible and naive, I guess. Whenever he was talking about that today, I was like, nah. And he's like, I'm not lying. I was like, no. And he goes, look up HARP and just look and see. And I did. You need to look it up, babe.
Yeah, well, I've heard of it. And I'll tell you, this is just me, of course, with the folks that are in here, and which thank you for even hanging around. But I hope this country needs to get ready and be prepared.
Thanks, Heather.
Because we're headed for not only war, but we are going to see activity in our own country. It may, hopefully it's not in anytime soon, but there's going to be war coming to our own lands in the not too distant future.
Let's see here.
It's going to come.
What does Shasta Valley say? Says it uses microwaves to heat up the ionosphere for mysterious purposes. I'm not very cool with that. That's right. That's right.
Which that changes weather patterns.
Yes. And that is what this guy at church was saying, because
they call it the El Nino or the El Nina and all of that. The waters off the Pacific are hotter, and the Atlantic are hotter than they've ever been in years, or they just keep getting hotter, so there's all kinds of stuff going on that causes these changes.
Man.
And that not poor, but those that watch and follow, the Russia-Ukraine war and all that, and the mercenary group leader that attempted to do the coup on Putin mysteriously died in a plane crash today. So that's how Russia is. They kill off anybody that pushes against those in power, like especially Putin. Those folks mysteriously die. Either they go out a window, fall off a balcony, but the man was killed today in a plane crash. Yep.
I mean, that goes the same for whistleblowers.
Well, yeah,
Whistleblowers
exactly.
disappear.
Yep.
Somehow it's very
I'm
scary.
telling you.
I do too, Jan. I do too feel sad for those that don't have Jesus as their savior, because that is the end. You're right.
There's
just going to say
yeah.
that, Justin. I do believe too that we are nearing the end times, and it may not be in mine in your lifetime, but
it may not, but it could very well.
Thank you, Heather, for your prayers.
Yeah, it could very
anyway.
well.
Well, we should probably hop off. There's
Yeah.
14 people
I
still in
know,
there
people
hanging out.
hanging.
That's pretty cool. Thanks for hanging with us. We just decided we would
not kill
read
the
the
live.
chat. Yeah, not kill the live. And
normally we get into Mike and Terry and try to hang in with them a little bit. And of course we will. We'll get in there. They're
maybe
probably
in about 10 minutes we'll hop.
They're doing like we do. They're probably going through the list of folks in their live with them and chit chatting. So hey, there's Pretty and Pooch right there. Look, hey, look, we're on TV, babe.
Hey. But yeah, I mean, I feel the same like Jan, and even Tristan, our son, who has just been pushing for some reform. I don't know if you can call it reform, but some changes within direction in churches, and to really be pouring into the youth, to really be pouring into people, like really sharing the gospel, like really sharing the gospel, like people that don't know. I mean, could be our fault for not sharing that more.
Yeah.
I mean, it's our responsibility to make sure that we share with people. So.
Yep.
No.
Mm-mm-mm.
Hey, Justin. He said, I wish y'all didn't have to go. I'm enjoying this. Well, I'm glad.
Yeah, we're just sitting here hanging. We ain't never
We
done
are
this,
in a dark
actually.
age.
Yeah.
The song from Oliver is a sign for the Renaissance coming.
And the darkness is only going to get darker as we keep moving forward. So, I mean, there's rough times ahead, and the financial.
I don't know.
The financial system is crumbling and falling apart. The BRICS nations are, and see, that exactly. They've turned the US dollar, which the US is guilty of it, has weaponized the money, the dollar.
Yeah.
And so you've got all these other BRICS nations, which are like NATO, the West, and all of our allies, and then the BRICS, all of those folks that are joining together, and they're wanting to break the dollar, because the world pretty much runs on American currency, but they're wanting to break that, where because the U.S. uses it when they put sanctions on other countries. Anytime there's a war, conflict, somebody does something the U.S. don't like, the U.S. I'll just sanction y'all.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're going to sanction y'all where you can't do business, you can't buy nothing, you can't. And that's what they do. And a lot of these other countries are fed up with it, which I like to think and know that the United States is the greatest country in the world, but I think sometimes we put our nose in places that it don't need to be, and we're not the world police. But I am an American, and I'll stand by my country anytime.
Mm-hmm. Jan says, what is it going to take for people to stand up to the tyranny going on?
Yeah, well, exactly. Yeah. And all of us folks that are working folks and work hard for what we got, and then you got people that want to just crush you and keep you down. And that's what that song's about pretty much too. all the people that work hard and the backbone of the economy and the American people. And the rich men up north are trying to, oh no, y'all are getting a little too powerful, or because they know people are getting fed up with it. And, that's why Trump is making such a big wave still, because and even though the man's a rich businessman, I think for the most part, he did what was right for the people of the United States. And, you notice there wasn't no wars going on then, because they knew that put a man that will back up what he's saying means business. And I don't think you want to confront anybody like that. So we'll see.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah.
Well, we should go and love raid to MT Homestead.
Yep. They're there.
They're taking care of business, and
they are.
We should probably.
They're 74, and there would be what 82 if. Or 92.
Let's all go do a love raid. So we're gonna hop off. Thanks for. You know what? Maybe we just do that. We have an after hours. What do you call after show?
Yeah, or we just come up with another day where we go live and it's nothing scheduled. We just shoot the breeze like what
we could do that all the time.
Yeah, that's what our video we usually put out's about. But yeah.
Maybe we can do let people know that we're going to be staying on after hours. And okay. Love you. Okay, go call your dad.
Yep.
You have a good night, Justin. Good night, everybody. We love y'all.
Yeah, thank you, folks, for hanging out.
Absolutely. See y'all Monday. Danimal's coming on. So let's go do a love raid to MT Homestead. Tell them Full Blown Country sent you.
Yep. Be on the lookout for the.
Yeah, be on the lookout for his shirt he's putting out. Okay.
Yeah.
Love y'all.
Thanks, folks. Love y'all.
Bye.